Here are all of the shoes that we're working with, and here's a look after. Wow. I cannot wait to style these. This is what I did. I'm super happy with this. These were so plain before, and look how awesome they are now. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. So recently I was putting some outfits together, and I kept thinking, God, I wish I had more shoes. I just don't have enough shoes. Meanwhile, I have 8 pairs. Some haven't seen the light of day in ages because I think they're boring. So today I thought I would give you 5 ways to upcycle your old shoes and make them cool again. These are all relatively simple DIYs, so you'll definitely find at least one that you'll be able to do. To start off with, I might as well just show you, here are all of the shoes that we're working with. Here's the before for all of them, and we're gonna see how we can take these from drab to fab. I have done one shoe DIY in the past for DIY merch, where I added the spiderweb, a little nod to Spider-Man. I did that, and then I suddenly started wearing them a lot more. So we're here to bring life. I bring life. I can't keep wearing the same battered pair of Air Forces that I got in a charity shop every single day of my life, because soon they're gonna start melding with my feet like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Number 1 is using alternative laces. Sometimes shoelaces can be really boring. You can find really interesting patterned ones, but something that I really want to try is using ribbons or other like embellishment trims as laces. To start, I think ribbons would look really cute in this pair. So first off, I'm just gonna have a dig and see what I have, because I know that I hoard craft supplies. Like, it's gonna help me in the apocalypse. Honestly, I'm just gonna start threading. A little tip is, if your ribbon isn't strong enough, you can just lace ribbon through on top of shoelaces that's already in there, just as like more decoration. It just depends on your preference. Because we're using ribbons, you can also add beads or charms, safety pins, decorate it to your heart's content. And this is what they look like. I cannot wait to style these. And I actually ended up doing another pair for this. Wow. Number 2. This one's a little bit harder, but also quite scalable, so this can be as easy or hard as you like. The number 1 way that everyone's gonna think of to customize shoes is painting. Remember when painting on Air Forces was like a massive trend in like 2017 or something? Well, yeah, of course I did that. For me, I mainly did it because I couldn't afford to buy a new pair of shoes and I only had 1 pair. Every time I wanted a new pair of shoes that I saw, I would just repaint them to be different. These are my old ones. I don't know. First of all, they're disgusting. You can kind of see how the white is white paint because I painted over them. There's probably like 6 layers of paint on these shoes. One of the ones that I did was, I was really into like primary colors, like color block, stuff like that kind of style. I just used acrylic paint and then sealant and like a varnish on top. Honestly, there's loads of inspo on Pinterest, so I did that. And then I also just like painted them fully white and added stickers, which takes me on number 3, which is stickers on shoes. This is such an underrated way. I feel like I barely see people do this. Part of it is because it doesn't last forever, but it lasts a lot longer than you think. Once I took those old Air Forces I was talking about before, the other pair that I did, oh my god, this is what the shoes looked like before. Yeah, this is what I did. Yeah, wow. So I think I did this on TikTok live in lockdown. Look, listen to this sentence, bro. I customized my Air Forces on TikTok live during lockdown using kidcore stickers. Yeah, when I stuck down all the stickers, I actually went over with a varnish and it stayed. If anything, it was so hard to get off, so make sure you're ready to commit. And just for fun, I'm gonna do this idea right now. Why not go one step further and combine the first idea too? Here are my shoes before. Wow. These were so plain before, and look how awesome they are now. Number 4, saving the hardest till last. Number 4, this is more of like an honorable mention. Another underrated way of, well, maybe it's not overrated either. Maybe it's just rated. Another rated way to customize shoes is to just wear them wrong. When I was a kid, I had these bright yellow rubber Converse. I used to put the tongue down and then use the laces around underneath. So I was walking around stepping on my own laces, but I thought it looked so cool. But a more like updated smidge way of wearing shoes incorrectly is, I have this pair of shoes. I think they're supposed to be knockoff Doc Martens, but I got them from a charity shop, so who's surprised? But my favorite thing, I have a pair of laces. They're really long. I think they're supposed to be for boots or something. I lace them up, and so when the trousers are down, it just like looks like you're wearing regular shoes, but then you lift the leg up, boom, potty in the back or the front or the potty underneath. It's laced up like ballerina shoes. I think that's so fun. I think that's fun. It's a fun way to spice up your shoes. Number 5, this one is the hardest. I saw this picture. I was gonna save it to my OC Pinterest board. And then I was like, wait, but why is the coolest stuff saved for my OC? Why can I not wear the cool stuff? This silhouette is similar to my high top Air Forces that I never wear. I'm gonna try and do a sci-fi shoe thing. First off, this is what they look like currently. I added this green paint and then didn't seal it, and then it's flaked off. The main thing for this is, first of all, I need to clean them. Then I think it's all about adding the like little details. So we already have one Velcro strap, which is great. Maybe adding extra. I do have Velcro. I'm gonna see what I can do here. So here's what I've picked out. Okay, once that's done, I'm super happy with this. The next step is to add paint. I have some paint pens that will work great. It's more about the control I have over it. I'm not painting massive bits, it's just details. I really like how in the inspo pic, it has buttons or lights for indicators and stuff like that. I definitely want to see if I can go down that route. And this is what they look like. I'm definitely gonna use these for my OC Smidge cosplay. Video coming out about that soon. Stay on the lookout for that. I'm super happy with this. And here's another look at all of the shoes before, and here's a look after. Wow, yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you did like the video, please make sure to give a like and subscribe. Check out my shop. It's got some really fun stuff on there. If you want me to style you, I can. I can either send you clothes or send you a personal video and style board on how to style your clothes and what you should look out for to get the style that you want. I'm live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday over on Twitch, so make sure to go follow me there. I will see you soon, maybe next week. Okay, bye. Bye!
I knew he'd come running to you.